Storylines drive the lifeblood of the WWE. From Stone Cold's battle with Vince McMahon to the explosive clash between the megapowers, WWE has delivered some of the most captivating and dramatic moments in sports entertainment. Remember when The Undertaker faced his brother Kane in a feud that shook the very foundations of the company? Or when Randy Orton's shocking rise to power tore through the ranks of Evolution? WWE has crafted some of the most compelling and dramatic narratives. But which ones truly stand the test of time? In this video, we're ranking the top storylines that defined careers, broke records, and kept fans on the edge of their seats. Let's get started. At number 8, we're taking it back to 2010 with Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker. These two legends delivered one of WWE's greatest matches at WrestleMania 25, sparking one of the most compelling storylines in history. After nearly ending the Dead Man's legendary undefeated streak, Michaels became obsessed with a rematch. However, The Undertaker, with nothing left to prove, refused. As determined as a man can be, Michaels tried to earn a title shot by winning the Royal Rumble, but fell short. With time running out, he interfered in The Undertaker's Elimination Chamber match, costing him the World Heavyweight Championship. This finally caught Taker's attention, and he agreed to the rematch on one condition. Michaels had to put his career on the line. Michaels, accepting the stakes, famously declared, "If I can't beat you at WrestleMania, I have no career." Thus, career versus streak was set for WrestleMania 26. The Undertaker triumphed, extending his streak to 18-0, while Michaels was forced into retirement, leaving behind an unparalleled legacy in the ring. At number 7, we're taking it back to the Attitude Era with the most diabolical sibling rivalry: Kane versus The Undertaker. The story of Kane and The Undertaker is one of WWE's most iconic narratives, blending supernatural elements with deep family drama. The Undertaker, a feared and mysterious figure at the time, had no backstory until 1997, when Paul Bearer revealed his long-lost half-brother, Kane. According to Bearer, a young Undertaker accidentally caused a fire that destroyed his family's funeral home, killing his parents and supposedly his brother. However, Kane survived, scarred both physically and emotionally, and sought revenge. Kane made his explosive debut during the first-ever Hell in a Cell match between The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. As the match reached its climax, the lights went out, and Kane entered, ripping the cell door off its hinges before delivering a brutal tombstone piledriver to The Undertaker. This moment ignited a bitter sibling rivalry, filled with intense matches, betrayals, and even temporary alliances as the Brothers of Destruction, forever changing the course of WWE history. At number 6, we have the ascension of Becky Lynch in 2019. Her rise to prominence was organic, orchestrated fervently by fans pushing her to the top. Following a title loss at SummerSlam in 2018, Lynch turned heel by attacking her friend Charlotte Flair, but the move only made her more popular with fans. Fans embraced her unapologetic, rebellious attitude, and she boldly adopted the moniker The Man, claiming she was the best in WWE, and she proved it. Her popularity skyrocketed after an iconic Raw moment, where a bloodied Lynch, injured by Nia Jax, defiantly stood with a crimson mask as the show went off the air. Alongside Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey, both champions at the time, Becky made history by headlining WrestleMania 35 in a groundbreaking winner-take-all match. She won, completing her meteoric rise and cementing her place as one of WWE's top stars. At number 5, we have the classic love triangle storyline between Randy Savage, Hulk Hogan, and Miss Elizabeth. We're taking it all the way back to the 80s, beginning with the formation of the Mega Powers, an alliance between Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage. The once bitter rivals united as a tag team after Hogan saved Savage from an attack by the Honky Tonk Man and the Hart Foundation. The Mega Powers captivated fans with their chemistry, and Miss Elizabeth, Savage's manager, added intrigue to the mix. Tensions would later brew when Savage began to suspect Hogan was romantically interested in Elizabeth. Feeling betrayed, Savage snapped and attacked Hogan in a backstage segment, turning heel. This set the stage for a highly anticipated showdown at WrestleMania 5 in 1989, where Hogan defeated Savage to win the WWE Championship. The saga became a classic tale of friendship, jealousy, and betrayal, showcasing the emotional drama that would become a hallmark of professional wrestling storytelling. At number 4, we have a storyline from today's era: Cody Rhodes' long and complicated journey to the top. Cody Rhodes' return to the WWE in 2022 was fixated on one goal: win the WWE Championship. His late father, Dusty Rhodes, never achieved. However, the path to the top would not be easy. After suffering a torn pec that sidelined him for 8 months, Cody made a triumphant return, winning the 2023 Royal Rumble and getting his first shot at the title. But at WrestleMania 39, he fell to Roman Reigns in a heartbreaking defeat. Undeterred, Cody once again won the 2024 Royal Rumble, only to face a new obstacle: The Rock, who was also vying for a match with Reigns. Fans, however, made it clear they wanted Cody to finish his story. Despite The Rock's interference as a heel complicating Cody's journey, the American Nightmare overcame every obstacle, including the Bloodline's relentless attacks. In the end, Cody Rhodes emerged victorious, finally capturing the WWE Undisputed Championship. At number 3, we have everyone's favorite underdog, Daniel Bryan, and his improbable yes movement. In 2013, Bryan was a fan favorite, but WWE officials saw him as no more than a B-plus player, even excluding him from the Royal Rumble, which infuriated fans. In response, the WWE Universe rallied behind Bryan, creating the viral yes movement that flooded arenas with chants. But Bryan still had a tough road ahead. To earn his spot in the WrestleMania main event, he had to defeat Triple H in the opening match. Bryan triumphed over the game, then faced even larger roadblocks odds, having to battle Randy Orton and Batista in the main event. With the crowd firmly behind him, Bryan made Batista tap out, securing the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Bryan's victory was the culmination of an improbable, heart-pounding underdog story that became one of WWE's most iconic moments. At number 2, we have today's modern classic, The Bloodline Saga. The Bloodline Saga has become WWE's most captivating storyline since the Attitude Era. Centered around Roman Reigns, the Usos, and their younger brother Solo Sikoa, the story is enriched by the deep legacy of the Samoan dynasty. It began with Reigns declaring himself the tribal chief, embracing his role as the dominant head of the family. As the reigning champion, he became a tyrannical, manipulative figure, using power and control to maintain his position as the head of the table. The saga took another twist after Roman's reign ended at WrestleMania 40, when Solo Sikoa declared himself the new tribal chief, adding fresh layers to the story. New characters like Jacob Fatu have been introduced, and with The Rock now the heel, final boss lurking in the background, the potential for even more cinematic drama in this saga seems limitless. The greatest WWE storyline title has to go to Austin versus McMahon. The Austin-McMahon rivalry defined the Attitude Era and embodied its rebellious spirit. Stone Cold, Steve Austin was the ultimate anti-authority figure, constantly clashing with WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon, who viewed Austin as a threat to his control. McMahon relentlessly stacked the odds against Austin, determined to prevent the beer-drinking Texas Rattlesnake from becoming the champion of his company. In turn, Austin made McMahon's life a nightmare, delivering iconic moments like the infamous beer bath that drenched McMahon and the corporation. Despite limited in-ring encounters, their feud created some of WWE's most memorable scenes, helping elevate the company's popularity during the late 90s. The rivalry played a pivotal role in WWE's victory over WCW in the Monday Night Wars. It also solidified Austin as WWE's top star, arguably the greatest of all time, while establishing Mr. McMahon as one of the most iconic villains in wrestling history. Which storyline is missing from this list? I know there's a couple because The Rock, John Cena, Triple H, and Randy Orton did not make any of these storylines. Let me know which one is missing in the comments below, and if you want to see more WWE-related content, make sure to hit that subscribe button.